back again to the Black City Night Africa Rising channel. I'm so excited because it's Ghana 25, Nigeria 1 for the Grammys. Yes, Ghana has won 25 Grammys, Nigeria 1. And it changed overnight, just as Stevie Wonder became a Ghanaian.
So when I say I, the Mr. Stevie Wonder, you please mention your name. So I,
Stevie Morris,
swear solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare and affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of Ghana, and I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. So help me God. Congratulations, sir.
Yes. So that video you just watched was the inauguration or the acceptance or whatever, the transition, the documentation, the swearing in of oath of whatever by Stevie Wonder to become a Ghanaian. I don't know whether it's dual citizenship or he just rescinded his US citizenship and become a Ghanaian, but all that Ghanaian care about is our brother. Our brother Stevie Wonder has just come home. All right, so you can clearly see I'm so excited. Stevie Wonder just became a Ghanaian. And I know a lot of people have been thinking about it. Like, what is it with Ghana recently that they are in the news for all the good reasons? Now, about Stevie Wonder, I can't answer that, but for Stevie Wonder, let's take a look at this clip.
I promise you, if you do the right thing, I'll give you this song. I'll give it to you. You can have it. Because I want to see this nation smile again. Oh. And I want to see it before I leave to travel to move to Ghana. Because I'm going to do that.
You're going to move permanently to Ghana?
I am.
You are? Why?
Because I don't want to see my children's children have to say, oh, please like me, please respect me, please know that I'm important, please value me. What kind of is that?
So, yeah, welcome back. So, Stevie Wonder said it about 4 years ago. That was when he announced that he wanted, or it was his dying wish. It was his wish, his dream, to become a Ghanaian before he leave this planet. So technically for him, it's a dream come true. And the reception that Ghanaians gave him right from the airport, even through to the presidency, and come on, that was massive. And I do know, and I perfectly think that there are other African Americans or Black Americans who are thinking of permanently relocating to the continent. Now we know that the wife of Bob Marley relocated to Ghana, and that has been her home for quite a number of years now, and she hasn't regretted it ever. And now with Stevie Wonder and the family becoming Ghanaians and relocating to Ghana, that is also another big news. And I do know that there are other, like I said, Black Americans that will be following suit very soon. But as to whether they will be coming to Ghana or other African countries, that is just left to them. You know, any time I speak about Black Americans moving to Ghana or other parts of Africa, I always keep mentioning about it, the Chinese transformation. It was done about 60% by the diaspora. Yes, we can live in the diaspora. We can live in the UK, in the Germany, and enjoy our routine of happy life by waking up, working, getting money, and yes, taking care of the chores. And then our greater family or the extended family, we keep sending them some bit of what they will need to survive for the day. And yeah, to live better life, we have to leave our homes, we have to leave our communities. You see, Africans, we are born with the Ubuntu spirit, that belongingness, togetherness, communal sort of setup. That has been our history, that has been us. Until, let's say, slave trade dispersed us, took us to all other parts of the world. where we were forced to live in a singular sort of the minutest of family setting, right? The nuclear family sort of thing. We were groomed with the extended family sort of thing, the community, right? To the point that this household can actually raise my child and I can raise their child. We are all together. I can send your son, you can send my daughter on errands and anything. But then we were dispersed. So that is how we sort of feel, even though we might think, oh, we have a home outside there, but the inherent, the intrinsic belongingness that we have to find within our hearts, it's never found, no matter how rich you will be outside it. We need to find our root, reunite with people. And we can't do that. We will not feel comfortable when you go there right now, because that place has also been left behind in the world's development. I'm talking about Ghana, I'm talking about Nigeria, even South Africa that is developed. There's still some part, they have slums that still need to be developed, especially when we go to the black side of South Africa, right? So there's still that much development that need to be made so that we will feel comfortably going back home. And those there folks there cannot do it because they have abundance of natural resources, but we know those things don't transform economies. We need industries, manufacturing, right? To raise people from the lower income to middle and then to upper income class. That is how development starts, so that those people can also put their monies together to also help build other factories, employ people, eliminate unemployment, make their currency strong, to be able to take even hard decisions that will benefit their country. As it stands now, they are taking decisions that will benefit the IMF, the World Banks and co, which lead to their impoverishment. And so even if we want to relocate right now, there's going to be no help, because we go there and we find out they have power outages. We go there and we find out there's no electricity. We have to send our resources there, help set up factories, transform these economies first before we can actually go there. And I'm not hearing anything about Stevie Wonder investing now, but I do think probably he's thinking about it, because that guy is wealthy. He's rich. 25 grams? Yeah, he's rich, right? And don't talk about his predicament, because that is not even a predicament. Predicament that has won him 25 grams is not. That's probably his blindness is probably his biggest asset, or his biggest skill, or his biggest talent that God gave him, right? Probably if he had eyes like me, he'd probably be smoking pot or crack somewhere, you know. But yeah, so I'm so happy, I'm so elated that he made that decision finally. He has decided a long time, but he took that bold step, and I like the reception that was given him. In fact, he was met with a dance at the airport, and then later on, we have a group of wealthy men in Ghana. They are called the East Legon Executive Club or something. They made a party for him to celebrate his birthday, and that party was lit with all the important people that you talk about in business in Ghana. They were there to meet him. And I do think some business negotiations will go on. Business talks will go on. And that is what I'm talking about. Businesses, established businesses. So that you will not just help the local folks, but it will also be a stream of income for you. So Stevie Wonder, if you're listening, I know you're not watching, but you're listening. You know what I mean. So that's a good one. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming back to your folks. I am so happy, and personally, I welcome you to Ghana. It's the best place to be. A lot of enjoyment. I know the transition is going to be here and there, especially if Doomsor hits you, the power outages. I'm sorry, and I hope it doesn't hit your home. But I know you're going to blend in. You've gone to your folks, and let it be a word of advice to your other friends who are thinking of relocating. Ghana will welcome you. Nigeria will welcome you. Kenya will welcome you. Just find a place. And things are relatively cheaper. Yeah, even if you want to buy a house, own it, land, and all that, you can get some in not Accra per se. That place is like New York in terms of housing, right? But you're welcome to Ghana, and I hope the other people. I made a video where Jaru and Stevie Harvey and all those folks were investing, bringing, like, building schools, building factories and all that in Ghana. That's how we transform the African economy, right? Bring your money in, money from the diaspora. That's what we need, not just your presence. Let your asset come in, not to feed people, but to establish, to change the income status of the whole economy through industrialization. You have the capital, you have access to people, the connection, you have the money, right? You have access to these technologies. You know people that are into some of these things, right? Bring them in, establish those factories. The people are ready. The African labor, they are ready. They are hardworking. Just give them something to do. That's what we need, right? Let's transform our economy. Let's make home, right? So that you all can come. I'm happy you came, and I hope you are making other effort to not just by yourself, but your folks to come in with your investment also. So like I said, Ghana 25, Nigeria 1, and that place is also burning on Twitter like Ghanaians and all that. Ghana, Nigeria is a bromance. We love ourselves, and we take every opportunity to throw shade at each other in music and in everything. But yeah, I know it is just brotherly love and nothing else. Once again, my name is Bernard Bekoyemboama, and I just wanted to tell you the latest update. Ghana is in the news for all the good reasons, right? People are relocating in there, investing in there, and that is how Ghana's economy is just booming and booming and booming. One thing that I cannot take from the current president, amidst all his challenges, all the corruption tax and everything that we can put on him, is how far he has sold the country to the outside world. In fact, now you cannot mention 5 African countries without mentioning Ghana. Yes, you can't. Like Ghana is on top there. It looks like people might even think Ghana is the most developed country in Africa. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's just that we with our president and those that are selling Ghana, we have loud mouths. We've sold our country, and we've made sure that when you come, you will stay. It's a place that with press freedom, with access to internet access, electricity. It's just recently, about 3 months ago, that we are having this power challenge, but I know it's going to be resolved. Access to internet and all that. When you are in Ghana, you can connect to the other part of the world just like you are in any other part of the world. That's why Ghana is welcoming, Ghana is developing, and Ghana is ready for everybody. I'm not advertising for Ghana. I'm not part of the GIPC or whatever, but that's my country. I've lived there, and I know what it is to live in Ghana as someone who has stayed outside of Ghana for a long time. Once again, my name is Bernard, and it's happiness blending with other emotions because I'm so happy Stevie Wonder is finally home. I'll see you when I see you.